Yo, 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 welcome to Stickman Reads, and today we've got a great nonfiction book. It's called Beware of the Crocodile. Did you know that mommy crocodiles carry their babies in their mouths? Can you say, get ready, because you're about to learn some fascinating stuff about crocodiles. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Let's do this. Beware of the Crocodile. It's written by Martin Jenkins and illustrated by Satoshi Kitamura. If there's one thing you should know about crocodiles, it's that they're really scary. Or at least the big ones are. They've got an awful lot of teeth. Can you show our friends who are watching, can you show them your teeth? And they're not at all picky about what they eat, as long as it's got a bit of meat in it. When it comes to hunting down their dinner, they're very determined and very cunning. You know what cunning means? Sneaky. They know about all the places along the sides of the rivers and lakes where animals come down to drink. So look, the crocodile's body's under the water. The only thing that's above the water is his head, his eyes, and his nose. When it's time for a meal, a hungry crocodile will choose one of those places and hide there in the water, just under the surface, with only the top of its head sticking out. Sooner or later, something passing by, something with a bit of meat on it, will decide that it's thirsty and needs a drink. And then there'll be a sudden lunge and a tremendous splash. And then, can you say, oh dear?
Oh dear.
What happens next is rather gruesome. In fact, it's so gruesome that we should skip the details. Let's just say that there's a lot of twirling and thrashing, and then things go a bit quiet. Why do you think it gets quiet?
Because the alligator ate him.
The crocodile ate it. Afterward, the crocodile won't need to feed again for a while. Instead, it spends its time cruising around, checking out places where it might find its next meal, like McDonald's. Or snoozing on a sandbank. And this little part says crocodiles can go for weeks and weeks without eating. The bigger a crocodile's meal, the longer it can go for the next one. I don't think I could go weeks and weeks without eating.
Me either. I'll be starving.
Me too. But there's more.
I want to eat. I want to eat an alligator. If I would stop eating for weeks and weeks, then I would truly eat the whole entire world.
Whole entire world. What's that right there? Let's find out.
The eggs.
But there's more to crocodiles than splash, snap, twirl, swallow. You might be surprised to hear that they make very good parents, or mothers, we should say. We'll talk about the fathers later. When she's ready to lay some eggs, a mother crocodile gathers up a huge mound of fallen leaves. She scoops out a hollow in the top, lays her eggs there, and covers them with leaves. As the leaves rot, which is another word for like break down or break apart and get like really old, they heat up, keeping the eggs nice and warm. The mother can't adjust the heat by piling up more leaves or scraping some away. Did you know that a crocodile lays 40 to 60 eggs at one time?
Oh, wow.
And a big crocodile can lay up to 90.
Oh.
90 eggs.
Oh.
Inside the eggs, baby crocodiles are slowly growing. When they're nearly ready to hatch, they start chirping away like tiny birds. That's a signal for the mother to open up the nest. Then, very carefully, she picks up the newly hatched babies in her enormous jaws and drops them in the water nearby. She picks up her babies in her mouth.
Ew.
Yeah.
I would not want you to do that to me.
You wouldn't want me to bite you and carry you and put you somewhere?
No.
Okay. I guess I won't this time.
Daddy.
She still doesn't leave the babies on their own, though. She stands guard over them in the water for months.
Oh.
Yeah, you see, lots of things like to eat baby crocodiles. Birds, such as storks and herons, snakes, big fish, and worst of all, are you ready for the crazy part in this book?
More alligators.
And worst of all, other crocodiles. Sometimes even the baby crocodile's own fathers. Everyone say, oh!
Uh-oh. I know that.
That's gross. that the baby crocodiles, their own daddies might make them into a gummy to eat and snack on.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, right. Despite the mother's best efforts, a lot of the babies meet an unfortunate end. But the ones that survive grow and grow and grow until one day they're the ones lurking in the water by that place on the bank with only their eyes and nose sticking out. And it says here, I don't know if you guys know this, but it takes about 2 years for a baby crocodile to grow 3 feet and another 8 years to reach 6 feet. So it takes a long time for them to grow. Kind of like with us, with people.
Yeah.
Waiting for something or even somebody to come down to
Drink.
drink. Beware of the crocodile. And parents, you'll love this back page. We call this back matter. There's a lot of other really cool, little cool facts and resources that you can use to help you and your kiddo go find out more about how cool crocodiles are.
Daddy.
And that's Beware of the Crocodile. Like and subscribe our channel. We got more great books coming up. And stay clear of crocodiles near you. Everyone say,